Hi there, my name is Bob Duncan with Relax the Back. I'm the local franchisee here in Birmingham. Relax the Back is a company that was formed about 30 years ago by a chiropractor, and what they were formed for was to have a space where people could go to buy all different kinds of therapeutic products for back and neck pain. We have over 100 stores nationwide, so I'm very excited to be here in Mountain Brook at Cahaba Village Plaza with this location. What we do here is we help people find different options for relieving or preventing their back and neck pain. Whether it is something for their sleeping environment, whether it's a bed system, whether it's a home environment for a recliner, or they might need a different insert for their car or their automobile, all the way into their office products with office chairs and sit-to-stand desks. At Relax the Back, we sell upon a concept called neutral posture. Neutral posture is also known as zero gravity, and what we like to show people, even if they're not in the market for a recliner here, is what that position entails. When you're standing or sitting, you have a certain amount of intervertebral compression, which works down upon your spine from your cervical spine into the coccyx area. What I'm going to show you now is our concept of neutral posture is where we get somebody into a position that decompresses that spine and puts them into the most comfortable position that relaxes everything if they're going to be sitting in a recliner. We carry that concept into the sleep systems where we actually have adjustable base mattresses that can also get a person into this position. And then we also take that into our office chairs where we try to show people how to ergonomically set up their office cockpit to make sure that they are in the most comfortable position throughout their 8-hour workday. Now Kevin here is in what we call zero gravity. Nobody generally is going to sit in that position for too long, so we might get him back into a realistic position that he might work or be watching television or reading a book. But as you can see, we like to keep that spine angle, spine to hip angle, at over 110 degrees, and then we like them knees to be up and down. That helps to decompress that spine, but it also helps to get a venous return of the blood flow back into the cardiovascular system. Alrighty, when we talk about office ergonomics at Relax the Back and continuing that neutral posture discussion, we like to get people into certain positions that make sure if they're going to be at work during their 8-hour day, that they're in the most comfortable seated position for long periods of time. So ergonomics, when you're talking about the office cockpit, starts with the chair. You want to be properly fitted for a chair. You want to make sure that you have the appropriate sizing where the seat pan lets you have about 2 inches behind your legs. You have good lumbar support. You have the armrest at a 90-degree angle. And when you're sitting at an office situation, you want to make sure you have your legs maybe up on a footrest to keep the angles of your knees to hips and your torso at a certain angle. You want to be able to bring the work to you, so it's very critical that you don't hunch over to work. What you want to be able to do is have an adjustable keyboard where you bring the work to you for your input systems. Another key factor in office ergonomics is the #1 complaint among ergonomists when they go to companies to do research is eye strain. Eye strain is the #1 complaint, and what that has to do with is people don't have the appropriate task lighting for work they're working on. The ambient lighting in any office environment was generally installed to be a commercial grade lighting, and in order for you to get the appropriate lighting, you really should have a task light that is concentrated on the work you're doing. The last part of the ergonomic setup is going to be your monitor. You want to have your monitor where it's adjustable, where it's at arm's length, and that the angle that you're looking at the work is the appropriate angle of 15 degrees down on the top line. The last thing that we like to show people is that these days they're calling sitting the new smoking. It's basically killing you, meaning you have to have movement in your life. If you're going for spinal conditions, whether it's cervical neck pain, lumbar pain, you want to make sure you're getting movement during your day. We carry a full line of sit-to-stand desks so that potentially you could sit for 45 minutes and then you might be able to get up and work for another 15 minutes. So these desks are very popular for people that experience back and neck pain so that they can have a portion of their day where they're actually standing. Once they're done standing, they just hit the button, put the desk back down, continue their work in the sitting position. So ergonomists will say you want to sit for about 45 minutes, stand for 15 minutes. I joined the Mountain Brook Chamber because I truly believe in being a part of the community. We're in a very unique location here on Highway 280 in Birmingham. a very nice position to be in our business is to be where there's like-minded businesses. We have Whole Foods here, Diamonds Direct, Hollywood Feed. A lot of our clientele are going to be the clientele that shop at locations like that. So we felt it was very important for us to find a location where we could be a part of a community and make sure that we impacted people's health care in that community. The things I've found most nice about Mountain Brook and being in this neighborhood are just the people in general. Whether you're dealing with the residential communities, the commercial communities, the different businesses, what I found are the people to be very nice and accepting of the type of business we've put here. I know that the school systems, the different village systems, the dining, the new hotels, everything is top notch. And I feel that by positioning ourselves in this location, we'll be able to become a part of that community where we're a friend and a neighbor. The easiest way to get in touch with us at Relax the Back is you can call us at our phone number. We're area code 205-979-3222. You can look us up on our national website, www.relaxtheback.com, and then go to the store locator. Or you can just stop by our location here at Cahaba Village Plaza, which is at 2800 Cahaba Village Plaza, Mountain Brook, Alabama, 35243. We're right next door to Hollywood Feed in the same location as Whole Foods.